Hello. Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? I was gonna do a test thing, so hang on. I guess you guys get to see this live now. Just gonna do a little test follow, just to make sure it works. Cool. Look, I'm now following myself. Alright, here we go. So, we are streaming Batman. So, let's do this. Yeah. I've got my thingy there for you guys to see. Although that's a bit more of a test than anything else. Just making sure the donation goal works. Let's jump into episode 2. How y'all doing? We're playing Batman. Playing Batman today. I'm kind of tired, so that's why we're just doing Telltale game today. Gonna be maybe 2 hours. I started a bit late too, as I always do. Quite late, actually. I started very late. Let's get immersed. Let's go. Let's do it.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler.
You guys can probably hear that. That's even louder than usual, I think.
The only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
What are you talking about? Say, what are you talking about?
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand,
I'm gonna deny it all the way.
Here. It may
I'm gonna
seem
keep
that way
denying it.
right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's
Your methods.
friends
I just don't agree with your
they ain't gonna
methods.
Just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't.
I'll make sure to tell him
You
that.
understand what I'm saying, don't you?
I'll make sure to tell him that.
Persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations. Let the idea sink in. You'll get used to it.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people.
Where did I just grapple?
This is what we trained for.
There's been an
Oh, we're
attack
under a
on the
bridge,
ledge.
right?
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
No, we passed under a bridge. We're not still under the bridge. Quick part of the chapter. That's good. Maybe we can get through this whole thing quick and with no casualties. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do another one of those investigation things, aren't I? That thing has ammunition in it? That guy's fucking so strong. Holy shit.
What more do you want with me? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
I'm Batman.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, the big one. You mentioned the big one. So, Bane!
You.
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Yo, Batman's gonna break. Batman's gonna break.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Seems like a good interpretation of Bane. Because Bane's just a massive guy, but he's also pretty smart, right?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
Quit monologuing. Distraction! Oh, that did not work.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
I've got the moves though. You got you oh Batman, you didn't even try that time.
You a piece for death. If you take it.
Oh shit. Break the bat!
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Ouch. I think the donation goal is a bit too large. I'm gonna try and make it a bit smaller. Not right now, though. I think it's fine for this. Maybe it's not too big. I don't know. They didn't even bother killing me.
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the rails.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh, Gordon's my boy.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Oh no, the lights turned off. Jim's my boy. Me and him, we work together. And Wallace just can't have to fucking realize that.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ.
Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
I have to hold it. And then drag.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to
They've
it,
probably
I
never
forget what the hell
seen Batman like this before. Eh?
Who did this to you?
Bane. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
She's got me under her
Give
thumb
us
too.
a second, will you?
Is that the girl from the first one? I don't remember.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Change from what? We were already loyal, weren't we? We were already
Thanks again
buds?
for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Oh, he was suspicious of me because I wouldn't tell him who I was, I think, or what Fox meant to Batman.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. The doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
She
Damn it, it should have been me.
She
I
sacrificed
failed
herself. At least she's not dead.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should
course
stay
he
on
did.
Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Oh, poor beaten up Batman. He's so sad. Waller's pissed. Ah, fuck her. Fuck her. Whatever. Don't try and turn Batman on his boys.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. Well, I didn't know if you're alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so
If I
sorry.
called Waller, the mechanic would survive, though.
You'll just do it again
I
tomorrow.
regret that part, at least.
We
Or I
already
assume you
lost
would've lived.
Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
That's the med bay, just sitting in front of my computer.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Is it bad that I
Still some
read that as
toxin
anal
left in here.
and then another word?
Kind of toxic.
Jesus.
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs
I don't know if
that
it was
lethal
bad
to
kerning or if my mind's
Could
just
have
going to
come up
bad
with some
places.
concoction.
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the
Now I
damage.
gotta decide where to go. Or not.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20
shit,
dead,
Mr. Freeze.
some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
I don't care. Hey, is this Mom and Pa? Oh, Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership by Julia Martens. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the mass vigilante known as Batman has been rousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. I read this already, didn't I? It's a record high, dent trial, set investigations. Who describes Slim Wayne employee as hero. Friends, family, and even billionaire Bruce Wayne gathered at Gotham's Divinity Church today to pay their respects to Lucius Fox, the Wayne Enterprises chief technology officer killed in an explosion that rocked Wayne Towers on Tuesday. Emotional Tiffany Fox, the executive's daughter, described her father as my hero. Fox has been a long-time employee of Wayne Enterprises, shepherding the company's cutting-edge technology through research and development and onto the market. Many have credited him as the true genius behind the Wayne Company's enormous success. But Bruce Wayne himself declined to speak to the press at the funeral. In a statement, he called Fox irreplaceable and my most trusted advisor. Following the funeral, Fox was laid to rest in a family plot at Gotham Cemetery. Opinion: I was wrong about Batman by Max Maloney. It's not often I admit defeat, so print this one out and hang it on your refrigerator. Today's a better day, and it won't come around again anytime soon. That's right, I'm telling you I was wrong. About what you ask? Batman, of course. Mind you, I'm not looking to invite the guy over for dinner anytime soon, but ever since I first heard the word Batman, I've been warning anyone who would listen that at best, he's a lunatic, and worst, he's a grave danger to our city. Which brings us to now. Last night, I took my dog for a walk after work in the dark near Cobblepot Park, and guess what? The dog and I made it out alive. The thought of being mugged didn't even cross my mind, which made me realize just how safe our streets have become the past few weeks. And it made me think, maybe this Batman guy who's been helping out the cops isn't such a bad guy after all. Sure, I'd love to know why he's doing what he's doing. Maybe that's just the old reporter in me. For now, I think I'm happy just knowing things are getting better. Gotham police are in the lookout for a mass criminal known as the Riddler after he led a brazen terrorist attack at the Virago last night. That attack was stopped by Batman with assistance from GCPD, further proof of their successful partnership. The focus of the attack was reportedly Gotham businessman Rumi Mori, who is currently hospitalized in what officials say is a serious but stable condition. Is that because of what I did to him? No. This is before that. Riddler evaded capture and remains at large. However, GCPD Commissioner James Gordon said all available resources will be assigned to his immediate capture. However, Gordon would not comment on reports that operatives from the agency were on the scene almost immediately. Authorities are still searching for the cause of the massive explosion that ripped through the high-rise headquarters of Wayne Enterprises in downtown Gotham last Tuesday. According to multiple reports, the agency, a highly secretive government crime-fighting organization, has joined the investigation. The explosion, which killed Wayne Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox and injured 14 others, is still being called an industrial accident. The involvement of the agency in this investigation raises many questions about the nature of the explosion, but both GCPD and Wayne Enterprises aren't making further comments at this time. Bruce Wayne spotted in Virago Shuffle. Shit. Local businessman and renowned philanthropist Remy Mori was released from Gotham General Hospital late last night after being assaulted in his upscale Gotham casino, Virago. Mori's assailant was none other than Gotham's very own Playboy Bruce Wayne, an eyewitness claims. While spokesman for Mori would neither confirm nor deny these claims, a Virago employee told the Gazette that Wayne and Mori met at the casino shortly before the assault was alleged to have taken place. Wouldn't be surprised if they'd come to blows, said Farid Kumail, business analyst at Gotham Brokerage. Mori's biotech company, Crygen, has been trying to overtake Wayne's for almost 5 years now. Since Mori took over Crygen 4 years ago, it has attempted to outmatch Wayne Biotech in technological advancements and profit, but has yet to do so. Bad blood between the rival companies could be the cause of the rumored assault. The GCPD has yet to comment on the incident, but sources say there's no active investigation into Wayne or his associates. Wondering about the imposing G-men who have been popping up at Gotham's crime scenes? We sat down with one of their agents and gathered 5 quick facts that will shed some light on these shadowy figures. 1. Waller is at the head. Amanda Waller, former congressional aide, was promoted 6 months ago to regional director of the agency. 2. Region, everywhere. Gotham falls under the agency's jurisdiction, as does the entire United States. Riddler is their focus. For those of you thinking that the agency presence means to crack down on Gotham's crime, their only goal here is to track down the infamous Riddler, armed and dangerous. Don't get in their way, because the agency has been authorized to use deadly force, the nation's best. The agency is the United States' topmost covert organization and accepts only the most skilled and decorated individuals into their ranks.
Guns,
All right.
money, biotech. What are they planning?
Powered through that shit as
We
fast as I
won't
could.
know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'd be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Condi.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Nope.
Not a chance.
Have I been there before? Gotta try not to get into a fight. Jesus, Bruce. Is this the same bar as last time?
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I like it. The Joker's got one purple button. That's cool.
Bottles under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Jeez, she mad. She mad.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
Well, John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce.
We're gonna have plenty of good times in the future.
In fact. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll pinky swear him.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Oh, we'll be something for life.
Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
I do feel kind of shitty lying to him because he's so happy right now, right? But I know how much shit he's gonna do in the future.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend.
My friend doesn't like you either.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first
See, look,
mistake.
he's still a dick. He's gonna let me get
Be your
stabbed.
last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
It's not a bribe. I'm buying you a drink,
insult
buddy.
me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Money's my superpower. Oh, John wanted me to fucking knock his lights out.
Let's get out of here.
Interesting character, though. I don't know if he thinks he's being nice, but he's just evil. Or if he's just pretending to be nice, but wants me to get my shit kicked in.
Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
And,
It's Harley Quinn.
Are
It's
you
kinda
in love
dumb.
with me?
Oh, that was supposed to be a joke.
But I hope we can still be friends.
Yeah, there. It's a joke.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm gonna get Joker laid.
Keep her waiting.
Even though I know that Joker in actual comic series... I say I know. I'm pretty sure Joker's an abusive shit to Harley Quinn. And she's the one in love with him. Not the other way around. This isn't even his car.
Almost got it.
Nice.
God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean,
Oh, there she is.
well,
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking. That's a pretty good reason.
I figured it would be.
I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
Oops. What kind of
Let's put
shitty
some
half
music
gloves is
on.
that?
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Come on, you know I'm a serious
I
guy.
forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Ah, you did it.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence.
Can they not see the fucking thing
What
in
do
his
you
ear?
want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
I don't need a gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
They tried to make everyone more realistic, I think. You wanted to
Poor
chat,
John.
Harley?
He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette. Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Want me to shoot you in the face? I'll shoot you in the face.
Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
I get it, Bruce. You used me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Gotta double down on that shit, right? You can't just say something like that and then try and deny it. You gotta fucking double down. He might be a bit pissed though.
God, that is the best damn slushie ever.
I have more refined tastes. I'll pass.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
I'll pass.
Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
The bank?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd.
Why the fuck would I do that for
And
you?
maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
You fucking crazy? I just told you I'm gonna run this
Why
town.
wouldn't I
I'm
want
not gonna let
it?
you run
I
me.
hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Yeah, me.
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
gonna let this. I'm not just gonna let her push me around. What the fuck? I'm Bruce fucking Wayne.
And get me that Phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
They didn't even give me a fucking umbrella. Maybe now I'll get a chance to talk to Lucy's daughter. And I can bring her in on the fold. She can help me make the hacking device, but also make it a spying device. It's my own fucking
Mr.
company.
Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Just like that song. It's my fucking company. Why would he be suspicious? Dude, what the fuck is Bruce Wayne doing in Wayne Towers? What? What? Out of this world.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Fucking out of your mind?
Brucey? This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it.
Yo, kick her fucking head
As
in.
long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
Why don't I just fucking give you
There
a ding to
go.
your
You're
dome?
looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Seriously, don't just fucking take this intimidation.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure?
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Yeah.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
Yo, fucking knock her the hell out.
Sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Fuck you, Harley.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
I'm in charge here.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Jesus Christ.
We could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose.
Look at fucking Joker being the rational one
Shut your
here.
pie hole, will you, John?
She's just upset that she's not in control.
You gotta learn to live in the moments.
she's pissed. She is so pissed. 'Cause she's not getting what she wants.
Wait here. I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock.
Are you
What's
kidding
the
me?
hold
He
up?
doesn't have a setup for... Really? That's it? He doesn't have a setup for, like, how to open the door while also sending off an alert?
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
It's really weird to see Harley Quinn being the one in charge and Joker being, like, the unsure, weak character.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
I don't think actual Bruce Wayne would ever put himself in a situation like this. Where he gets fucking Harley Quinn and Joker into his
Somehow I
fucking
was
base.
expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Why not walk around a bit first? Let's check out the place. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Boop 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 boop. I'm leaving. You guys are stuck down here. No? Okay. Why don't I just fucking lock them down here and interrogate the shit out of them? Really?
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Cupcake.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Wonder if
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class. All right, that's a start.
I see. I have to get it from multiple places.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
This is kind of dumb. I can't help but feel like Bruce Wayne, Batman would be smart enough not to get himself in a position like this. Like, I think that the actual Bruce Wayne would probably be playing this in an intimidating way. He's not a fucking grunt. He's not just gonna do what you say. He's the top dog. He should be intimidating her. He should probably go in with like some crazy tech that'll be like, "Oh, you wanna fight me? Hmm? Oh, look, It's a drone. It could kill you in an instant.
One more
Have
partial
fun.
prince should do it.
Like he should be. He's not using his superpower. His superpower is money and technology.
Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single.
Instead, he's just a guy with a cell phone with a wooden case, which is a classy look. I'll give him that. EMP generator. If you realize someone was down here, why aren't you putting together clues about that?
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
They're gonna use it to like lock me in here? There's so much other stuff in here too, not just what they want.
Still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
What makes you think that I would join your crew and then be a fucking grunt? I'm Bruce Wayne.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell
I'm just gonna tell her exactly what's going on.
Weapons.
Why are you hiding in my vault? How are you gonna get out?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
I need her to, trust me, I need her to be my new Lucius.
His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need
It's really weird dynamic that they've put into this game. I kind of like it.
You know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean
I thought he was the worst part in the first one too.
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce.
Are you Batman?
You better know what you're doing.
I really need you to replace your father.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
This is really weird dynamic. They've totally shifted like Joker and Harley.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could
Bruce
have
would have also been
so
like, get the
much worse.
fuck out of here.
But you
This
managed
is
to
my own
keep both
company. I
John
can walk in and
Tiffany
walk
quiet.
out.
It was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces.
Let her. She'll be my new
I
Lucy.
heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
Yep.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing. After what she's been through, she deserves that we play straight with her.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Oh shit, it's a basketball!
Well, be careful and good luck.
Alright, let's get back to what we're good at. Kicking names and taking faces. That's what Batman does.
Bat signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant.
But it's true.
Warren told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Why did I have to press E to take it?
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim.
Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're
I
right.
heard something like this recently. Like, you sympathize with them, but you
Gordon, you're dismissed.
still hold them responsible for what they've
This
done.
is still
right?
my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
I love how
Just supposed to come
so
to
how
Gotham, put the
messy
chains
this
on
game
the Riddler's
gets.
gang and get the hell
It's so
out.
unlike Batman.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean?
Oh, I know
Let's lay plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
I wonder if it's possible to get them both on
I
like
guess you
the
locals
good
see it
side of
differently.
me.
Agent of Esther. She
Gordon's
thought
my
she
bro,
was asleep,
but she
Wanted to see her
is
own
on the
hero.
same side.
Wanted
We're
to
all
see
on the
you.
same team here.
Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something.
Well,
The
yeah.
stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable.
Sure.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When
Yeah.
you're in deep like
Don't worry,
this,
I'll call you.
You need friends.
Don't worry, I'll call you. But
Let's
Gordon's
say
my bro
everything goes
too.
pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Oh, I don't like that. You shouldn't have said that.
That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Why don't I just sneak in? As Batman. Oh, Bruce, what are you fucking doing?
Alright. Here we go.
Why are you dressed like a fucking thug? You trust them enough to let them take you?
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to
Welcome,
have you.
Bruce.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
You have to play this guy differently.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key.
I have more than just money, I have tech.
Use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Am I being timed on this?
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
I like Freeze as
You
a
may have
character. He's
impressed
doing it
these
all
two,
for his, like, wife.
But I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice
I love his
job
purple
before.
button.
Come on up to my office.
She's got like a house in here. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I still have my earpiece. Because somehow no one seems to notice it.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
I already
You've seen
fucking
these
accept
enemies
your
I work
apology.
with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move.
And that's why you're doing this to me right
The
now.
real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am. You keep your cards close to your chest, don't you, Bruce? It's one of the reasons I like ya. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Let's go for it.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
It's true. I was trying to get in her head. Can I walk away now? Alright, there we go. Fuck, what a weird episode. Let's make friends with all the villains. he drinking a cold brew?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Is that it? It's the only thing I can look at right now. Let's talk to Freezy Boy first.
I heard about your wife, and
Wow, what a lead-in.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You don't care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself. An empty suit. The sooner you're gone, the better.
Ah, fucked it up. Fucked it up.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it. What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Fuck. I feel like I fucked it up. I feel bad. Because Mr. Freeze is an interesting character. I would have actually liked to have him on my good side. He's actually got a poster that says machismo.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Yo, I'm gonna fight him. Oh no, I
hoping to
should
get
I
another
really
chance to
shouldn't
speak
fight
with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Yeah, I'll grab two. Actually, that's a decent idea. Where are the beers? Look at those goons.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
So what is it that we're bringing in then? Where are the beers? I need a beers. Do I get another chance to talk to Freeze? Maybe it's not too late. Well, let's go talk to John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before in your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. Yeah, it was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
I definitely wouldn't let the Joker get killed. He belongs in Arkham.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you, too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
You definitely want to watch.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
Grab 2.
Scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Grab 2. Grab 2. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Is that me? I think that's just some guy in a suit, right?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
He wants to take a piece out of him, though.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that goal, the size of that goal is way too big. I'm looking at it now and it looks like it's taking up so much of the screen.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Also, because he told me he was thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find. Especially after Riddler's death. Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to
'Cause I
smell
let
a
him
rat
through.
after Riddler's murder.
It's
and
because I
that
chokeholded
prisoner
him.
Getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Hey,
Only one of
I'm
you
the mastermind,
walks out of here.
okay?
You know me. The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
I don't need a pipe.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Go ahead, take the pipe. Oh, alright, never mind. I'm dead. I didn't want to grab the pipe, that's the thing. I'm fine with dodging it, but I didn't want to grab the
he was
pipe.
supposed to be guarding got away.
I thought I could.
Doesn't have a scratch
Whoops.
on him.
This is crazy.
Let's
I
try again.
suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. He in?
So I only need one of them, right?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down.
Ooh.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in.
Fuck!
By
I
a
can't
hair.
believe I messed up
You're
Freeze.
hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's
It
important.
really bothers me how
Let's go hit
this
him with
game
the hog.
lacks the subtlety to have a villain who doesn't have to be, like, murderous and in your face. Where's Lex Luthor? Where's the Lex... Bruce Wayne is... I just realized, that's what I'm trying to do with Bruce Wayne here. I'm trying to make him a Lex Luthor. And no one else has the subtlety to understand that. Fuck.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
It's a fucking jewelry store? Really?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta
gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What the hell's going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are
Oh
down.
no, electric guns!
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Don't use your Batman voice. Do not use your Batman voice. You don't want people thinking you're Batman.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You were wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
You fool? That's an electric gun.
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him.
I really want to get Freeze on my side.
I'll leave this
Ah, that
clean
would
up
have been
to you.
so good.
Sorry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here!
Ugh, I'm so angry. I want to go back and fix it, but not in this episode.
Waller, where are you?
Your thing's fried. It's empty. What's wrong with you? Oh.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride!
Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles.
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
Come on, Bruce, get in there. Go fight them.
A warrior's death!
Vane!
Oh, fuck.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
Uh-oh.
You have gotta be...
that why they were calling me in? For this? Did I have an option to trust Gordon instead? Because he probably would have actually fucking been there. Is this a coffin?
You did well tonight,
Is this
Wade.
Raj Al Ghul?
Better than that.
That'd be cool.
Yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now!
we don't have time to waste on her.
But...
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
Looks like a coffin to me.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box.
Man, they would have been fucking useless
Quick.
without me. It is. Oh my god, it's fucking Riddler.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us, once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
Oh shit. Shit! That's not good. What the fuck's she doing here? 100% of players left Gordon feeling worried. Oh my god. 100%. Overjoyed when you pick, you swore. Intrigued by the underhanded way you handed Willie. Because you let Harley get left behind. He was heartbroken. Yeah, but I didn't really do anything. Because you fought with Bane instead of her, she feels slighted. I was trying to prevent Bane from killing people, honestly. Impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. It seems like they're only affected by the last one. She should be mad at everyone here, though. It's not like I had a chance. Whatever. He's despirited when you refused to address his concerns about Tiffany. I did. I left him feeling burnt out. She was relieved when you said you don't think of her as an enemy. Disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her. Because you agreed to work with her while undercover your relationship while I was positive. I left Tiffany feeling worried. Surprised when you told her Lucius worked with Batman. Appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. Convinced her to trust you, but she was concerned with for your safety. Nice. Yeah. Wait, what's the other option? The other option is she doesn't hand it over? Of course you called Gordon. 47.6% tried to calm him down. 15.4% tried to resolve things peacefully. 13.4% took Wiley down when he drew a knife on John. Took Wiley down violently when he pulled a knife on them. He pulls the knife on John? Attempted to minimize casualties in the convoy raid by following Bane, undermining his rampage at every opportunity. Yeah. What's the other option? Like, what's the point of even going after Harley? Just because you want to fight with her? You want to keep her safe? She was fine. Oh yeah, 95% with the pinky. Yeah, cool. Becoming friends for life. We're definitely something for life. Which is cool. next episode. It's not out yet, but let's see what it's about. I do feel bad that Harley got taken. I would have rather Bane get taken. As pressure to uncover the impending attack in Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationship with his new allies. Oh, there's Batman and Joker fighting. Cool. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you all for watching. This has been Batman. I'm sorry about the massive extra life thing here. I am going to make it a bit smaller. It was kind of there as a test today. But maybe I shouldn't have put it in on a day where I'm actually putting something on YouTube. Oh well. What's done is done. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you on Saturday and Sunday. I'll see you in 2 days and then again in 3 days. Because Extra Life is this weekend and we're doing 2 12-hour streams from 10 to 10 on both days. I still need to put out a schedule and I still need to put out some incentives, some donation goals we have. Other than the big 500, of course. But I'll get to that sometime tomorrow probably. Before stream day on Saturday. So, thank you all for watching. See you guys on the weekend. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time.